Hello and welcome to Green Pass Gaming. I am Phlapp, and today I thought we'd probably give Kena Bridge of Spirits a spin. Green Pass Gaming is traditionally an Xbox-centric channel, but we do play games on all platforms, including PlayStation, and that is what I have Kena Bridge of Spirits running on right now on PlayStation. Thought there might be some Xbox only people out there that might want to see what Kena Bridge of Spirits is all about if they're on Xbox only and don't have a PC that's able to run this. It's obviously available on PC as well. No news whether it's coming to Xbox ever. I'm not really sure about that, but I will be starting a brand new game. I have played probably about 5 minutes of the game just to see what it looks like, and I've got to be honest, on an LG C9 TV, OLED TV, this game looks absolutely stunning. It's a fantastic game visually. I just thought we'd have a quick look in the options. There is a performance mode and a fidelity mode. Fidelity is obviously locked to 30 frames per second, but does run at native 4K. But performance mode is where it's happening for me. It targets 60 frames and upscaled to 4K. Yeah, I think that's the way that this game is meant to be played. So, well, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Start a new game. Okay, the various game difficulties. I will go with the default one for now. Let's see how that goes. Who have we got? We've got My Secco in the chat already, and Judzilla Music. Welcome, my friends. Yeah, is Kena Bridge of Spirits something you are keen to have a look at? And if so, I'm guessing you're going to be playing it on either PC, PS5 or PS4. Unique wooden masks are carved in to honour the dead, placed in sacred shrines. These masks gradually return to dust, symbolising the spirit's peaceful journey into the next life. Not all spirits can travel this path alone. Struggling with the tragedies of their past, they fade to black. Didn't get a chance to read that. I believe this game was first announced last August at the PlayStation Showcase, where they actually showcased the PlayStation 5 for the first time, I believe. And I know it got a lot of traction then, and it really impressed me with its visuals. I know it's probably a phrase that's used quite often, but it did have Pixar level graphics, and as you can see here, the game looks fantastic. So, like I say, I have put about 5 minutes into this game already. This is the very beginning, so I do know what I'm doing on this bit, but it won't take long before I'm struggling to know what to do next. Hopefully this is a relatively simple game, so we shouldn't get too lost. I think we've got to go down there. It's really strange playing a game of this kind of fidelity, graphical fidelity, and obviously being 60 frames a second as well. It is literally like playing a Pixar movie. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm guessing this is a shield in combat. I've not really had much combat so far. Just for anyone in the chat, just want to make sure the audio levels are okay. Can you hear the game okay? Game comes in at 33 Great British pounds on PlayStation 5. I think PlayStation 5 and 4 are the same price from memory. It's roughly about 31, 32 pounds on PC. So roughly the same price. This is the standard version. There is like a sort of digital deluxe type version where I think you get a few extra skins and stuff. Nothing earth-shattering, and you can actually upgrade on PS5 to that separately. Thankfully, it does have a run button. Not all of these sort of games have run buttons. Have I missed something? Have I missed something already? I think I have. So the game starts off quite light. There isn't too much you can do. One of the reasons I bought this on PS5 rather than the PC was for the DualSense controller. And there is a little bit of resistance on R2, the trigger, when you do the large attack like that. So that's kind of cool. The sound is fantastic as well. It's a really nice mix. Yeah, my Suko's just said with this much darkness, OLED TV would be nice to have. And to be honest, the OLED TVs, you know, they're so good at their blacks. They're almost too good at their blacks. Because it's very dark, you would have to up the gamma slightly. There we go, that's all it needed.
Why have you come?
Back from the dead, welcome.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
You know nothing of suffering. This is my home, my village. Turn back, Spirit Guide.
Right, here we go with the attacks. So R1, R2, R1 light attack. I do enjoy the DualSense controller. There is some delight to be had with those adaptive triggers like that. I do like them. Not in every scenario. I mean, you wouldn't want them in a first-person shooter or Battlefield or COD or something. It gets annoying after a while. But games that tend to have bows and arrows, for some reason, seem to make very good use of the adaptive triggers. So something like Astro's Playroom, Ratchet and Clank, those kind of games. That's one half of the puzzle. Thankfully, clicking L3, clicking the left thumbstick, is sprint, so it's using buttons that are kind of standard for most games. I hate it when games like this use really unorthodox button layouts. This feels quite natural, which is nice. It is a beautiful looking game. Not sure what kind of quality this is coming out like on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube is doing this justice. It can be a little bit jarring sometimes with the compression that it uses.
Where did he go?
Another slightly jarring thing is that these cut frames seem to be in 30 frames a second. I really hate it when games keep switching from 60 to 30 for cutscenes and stuff. That's just so annoying. It does yank you out of the illusion they've built.
Hi there.
So this is about as far as I got earlier. So from now on, we're kind of doing things for the first time.
Hi.
Oh, it's all right. What happened here, little guy?
Yeah, I keep noticing that on her hand. And it makes me wonder what that's all about. Search for more in the area. Yeah. I'm afraid I am one of those annoying gamers that kind of checks all corners for collectibles, Easter eggs, things like that, I'm afraid. So I do apologise if that gets annoying. There is a double jump in this game as well, which I quite like. Kind of used to double jumps now in games. I feel lost if they don't have them anymore.
There she is. Run!
Godzilla music back from the fridge. Hopefully you've got yourself a nice cold beverage. Okay, are these following me? He seems to be. There we go. It's got to find 5 in total.
Hi, Benny.
Chat, is this game kind of what you was expecting? Is it exactly what you was expecting? Sort of either graphically or gameplay wise so far? It kind of is for me, I think. It's everything I was hoping it was going to be. Luke Steele was posting on Twitter earlier that he's been playing this game quite a lot today and he's been singing its praises, and I can absolutely see why now. It's a fantastic game. And for a PlayStation 5 game to be £33 of this kind of level and quality, it feels like a bargain all of a sudden. I don't know how long it is. That'd be an interesting one. I think she can swim. I don't think she's soluble. Nope, that's good. Hate it when games do that. So I've noticed this. So when you do that blue thing, it seems to go around all of the crystals, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything for me at the moment. Is there a climb mechanic? No. Doesn't seem there is. Welcome, Pixel Slapper. Thank you. Yeah, supposed to be between 15 and 20 hours long, which, like I say, for a PS5, next now-gen game, I will call it a next-gen now-gen game, for £30. I don't quite know how that translates into dollars. I'm guessing it's roughly $45. I'm guessing something along those lines. It feels like a bargain. It really does.
Welcome, little guy.
4 out of 5. Where did they go? Oh, that's new. Chest. Okay, your team of companions has grown and now you have 1 rot action available. Okay, press square to send the rot onto objectives in the environment. Okay, so click rot to level up and gain more rot actions. So can we put that to the test? I'm pressing square, they're not doing much. Oh, that did. Okay. Just wondering if I was supposed to have done something around here. Chat, if I'm missing something ridiculously obvious, please shout out. It's said I had an upgrade, didn't it? How do I? Yes, the music is relaxing. It's I'm mashing the square button, but nothing's happening. Oh, we do have a dodge. That's the circle button. Ah. There we go. So one to pulse and destroy the dead zone heart. I guess I have to be a bit closer. Oh wow. Maybe nice. It's got the typical, I do like how games do that, the white ledge, jumpable ledges, Tomb Raider, Uncharted, they do all of that, don't they? It's quite handy, bit obvious though. Oh no, there's one there saying that. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Yeah, I guess it is. Because I'm the kind of player that that looks around and likes to try and complete the game as I go. Sometimes if you're given a path, a split in a path, and you don't know which way to go, it's frustrating when you choose the wrong path and you get to a cutscene that you can't then go back and go back to the level and finish off the other path. Sometimes you have to choose the right path first time round. Okay. So the rot are scared and have gone into hiding. Attack enemies to build courage. In combat, spend courage to perform rot actions. Okay. Courage drops can form in the world. Okay. Collect courage drops with your pulse. So let's give this a go. I wondered what the aim button was for. Scott, welcome my friend. Thanks for being here. Thought we'd give Kina a bit of a go. So this game has been generating quite a lot of interest since they showed it. Like I say, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Char, I believe they showed this for the first time, well I was certainly aware of it for the first time back in, I think it was the PlayStation's August showcase, where they actually showed the PlayStation 5 for the first time. I believe that's correct. And they haven't really shown it much since. I think we saw it once after that for a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I thought they might. And considering it's such a fantastically beautiful game and a good showcase for the PS5, I'm surprised Sony haven't made more of it. Pixel Slapper, how's the haptics? Funny enough, the haptics aren't particularly strong. I don't remember feeling their haptics, if I'm completely honest. It does have adaptive triggers, just about, and just probably the right amount, to be honest, because you can go a little bit crazy on the adaptive triggers. It feels right. When I do the power attack, there's some resistance to me doing that. Okie doke. So, where do I need that? If chat, if you had the choice between getting this on PC and PS5, if you had both, what would you choose? Would you choose the PS5 version for the DualSense controller, do you think, or would you choose the PC perhaps for the slightly higher graphics that you'll be able to get out of that? I'm intrigued to know because I had that very choice, and I obviously went for the PS5 version purely because of the controller. In all honesty. Wants me to move at. I'm not sure where to. So I can jump up there.
Right there. All right.
Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Guess you mean this one's got, is that the one? It's doing the whole white ledge thing, which is incredibly handy. Here we go.
Can you pick that up?
Is there another one of those? Yeah. Scott saying the little thing on my shoulder is giving me hints. So that's worth bearing in mind. I get the feeling there should be another statue that goes kind of here before something happens, but perhaps not. Oh, visible wall. I found the first invisible wall. Oh, the game didn't like that. Crikey, am I going to make that over there? It doesn't feel like I'm going to make that jump. If I jump down, can I get back? Not really sure what these gems do. I seem to be collecting these blue gems. It's not actually mentioned what...
Can you move that for me?
Right over there.
I wonder. I never realised Scott was into the Bake Off. There you go. You live and learn. Let's try this jump then. Oh yeah. Whoa. I've fallen into the scenery? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, that's a little bit frustrating. I don't know if I can finish myself off. That's one of the great joys of a first-person shooter, is if kind of a wartime one is you can always grenade yourself. But oh dear. Can I go back to a checkpoint? Yes. There was some talk that the oh, okay, I've not been here before. Okay, this is where I fell through the scenery. They didn't release any preview game code for review, as far as I'm aware, and I think that had a few people worrying about the kind of state of the game on actually how good it might be.
I can heal these spirits and restore
So
balance
perhaps
to
there are
the
a few
forest.
rough edges.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it. Death and corruption are all that remain here.
He's not happy.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon my people.
Oh, ouch. I'm dead. I'm guessing I was still getting hurt when I was shielding them.
Let me help you.
Thank God for the skip button. So have my shield at the right moment to parry attacks. Finally. Right, let's have a quick look around first.
There.
Godzilla said he'd get this on the PS5 rather than the PC because his PS5's obviously attached to his OLED TV. Yep, absolutely concur. That was another one of the reasons why I went for PS5 over PC with this.
You can come out. It's safe now.
I'm still really annoyed that these cutscenes are 30 frames a second. That's so jarring.
The little guys can eat it.
I almost guarantee the PC version wouldn't be like that. Talking about
They love
PC.
it.
My name's Kana. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the girl's poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first. Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him.
Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Did you see what she did to that stick guy?
Help us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine.
Right. Okay, so what upgrades do we have? Okay. Yeah, Pixel Slap has just said the photo mode on this is quite cool. I'm not sure how you get to the photo mode. Let's... options. Pixel, if you can just let us know how you get to the photo mode. I don't want to press the
Come on,
options.
our village is
Yeah, it's not in the share button.
this way.
Okay, so rot are the currency for this game, sort of. I would have expected the photo mode to have been in this menu. Kind of seems like it should be. Is that something that's an upgrade? Yeah, I would have thought we'd have had photo mode from the beginning. Still at the opening credits. We've been playing 40 minutes, or 40 minutes into the stream. Probably been playing 35 minutes, I'd have thought. We just got the opening. There we go, we've got a map now. Okay. So it's a bit more open world than I was expecting, to be honest. Interesting. And it's obviously got some... It's always cool. Actually, can you just... I think you can just see the landmass... a slightly different colour to the background. I think that's what it is, unless it's just like a stain on this parchment or whatever. But let's just see the map size. It looks pretty big, doesn't it? Blimey. So yeah, I wonder if we're going into open world territory, a little bit more open world than we have been at the very least. It's, sorry, I did mention that I go try and find all the hidden areas. I don't know about you guys in the chat, but do you actively have time to replay games? I mean, if you like a game and like the collectibles and all of those sort of things, do you actually have time to go and play it twice, or do you try and sort of smash it all out in one playthrough? Because, you know, so things like Game Pass really don't help, because, you know, you literally get to the rolling the end credits on one game, and then there's another one on your wish list ready and waiting to go. So I'm intrigued to know whether you guys actually go back and replay games. Oh, that's new. Ouch. Invisible barrier. Well, not overly invisible. Yeah, Judzilla's saying there's too many games as it is. Yeah, completely agree. I know, you know, lots of studios try and build replayability into their games, and I completely understand why, but it's just not overly realistic sometimes. Okay, we've got a number of these to deal with. Looks like this little village has been overrun. So let's get him dealt with. One down. I guess this big one in the middle is going to be the last one and probably spawn something big and bad. I can feel it coming. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. Chest there. No. Deal with the objective first. Oh. Okay, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. Hat cart. Okay, so I can go and buy some hats. Looks like that chest is available again now. Right, create karma by defeating corrupt enemies. Okay, restoring the environment and finding fruit for your rot to eat. Okay, from the upgrade menu, use karma to unlock new abilities. Kina can improve her base skills and infuse her abilities with rot. I don't know, I don't like how they're called rot for some reason. To create powerful attacks. It doesn't really... They're quite sweet little things. I don't know why they're called rot. There we go. So, I'm guessing I need 10 to be able to upgrade that. I've only got 3 so far. That's how I'm reading that. Okay. New rot hat available. Okay, so there's the currency. There's these sort of diamond things. Okay, I think this is the sort of thing that the enhanced version gives you, these kind of stuff. Do I buy a hat? I'm going to have to buy a hat, aren't I? Which one do we buy? Chat, let me know which hat to buy. Cake, party, mushroom or pot? I think I'm favouring mushroom at the moment. Actually, it's going to have to be cake, isn't it? If Scott's off watching Bake Off, it's going to have to be cake, I think. Let's go with cake. Oh, I see, and there they are. With their little cake hats. Cool.
Is Tara this way? The barrier is blocking the path.
Maybe Zaju can help. He's usually at the masked shrine. You'll know it when you see the sacred trees.
Okay, doke. okay, this is unlocked fast travel. Okay, I've got to go to the Mask Shrine as well, so... Or has it? I think it might unlock fast travel at some point. It said warp, didn't it? They seem to be food for the rot, although they don't seem to be eating them. Is this a kid's game? It kind of makes me feel like it's a kid's game with getting the hats for your rotten stuff, but I guess it can be enjoyed on many levels. Kind of cool, chilled little game, really. Like I say, the music helps. It's quite atmospheric. Yeah, see you later, Godzilla.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met 2 children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children. Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
Taro's mask. Okie doke. So, press left on the D-pad to wear spirit masks. Look through the mask to find your way. Okay, open spirit barriers and reveal objects of importance in the environment. Spirit masks are helpful for finding rot hidden in the world. Okie doke. Let's give this a go. I'm guessing those barriers that we saw earlier. Is that a breadcrumb trail? Could be. Okay, doke. Let's search the environment first. This kind of thing. No. Seems to be a blue light. Yeah, okay. I think it wants me to go this way. Though I am intrigued by that. Let's go and have a quick look at this first.
Yeah.
Ah. Is that gonna hurt me if I go with it? It feels like it is. Let's give it a go. Yeah. Oh my god. Hurt and kill me. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to need to purify this river somehow. They seem to be flashing. That's interesting. Okay.
Use Taro's mask to open the spirit barrier, blocking the path to the forest.
Yeah.
Maybe Ensaya knew the way.
Let's just have a very quick look around here first. Oh, I forgot the sprint button. Okay, that's how we do that then.
Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro.
Just intrigued to know if anyone watching has this tempted you to go and get the game, or are you going to hold off a little longer? Do you think? Intrigued to know.
Right over there.
Spirit mail. Okay.
Can you move that for me?
Hey Mev, how you doing, my friend? Have you had a go on Kina yet? I've been intrigued to know your thoughts. And if you have, are you doing PS5 or PC? Let me know. Yeah, it plays pretty well. It does actually. Like I say, the controls feel kind of nice and natural. They don't have some strange button mapping like some of these kind of games can. The use of the adaptive triggers is kind of minimal, but that kind of feels right for this game because you, as cool as adaptive triggers are, it can be a little bit tiring on the fingers, and if it's used too strongly. But thankfully, it's used quite subtly here, which I like. PS5 was my choice because of the controller. Although I've not really felt any haptic feedback at all yet, so that's surprising me. I thought they were going to make big use of the PS5 controller. So they're not turds. They are called rot of all things, and they are kind of a currency that I can use to get upgrades. So I have 4 and I need 10 to get an upgrade, and you find them dotted around the environment. So we're probably about, 50 minutes into the game. That's going to have to come down, isn't it? How do we do that? Probably from the other side.
It went through here, but we can't get past.
There's more of that nasty stuff blocking the path. Can you get rid of it so we can get through?
And indeed. Okay. The rock can purify special flowers to restore Kina's health. Okie doke. Send your rot onto them by pressing square. Outside of combat, Kina's health restores automatically. Okay, that's handy to know. Nice. Yeah, combat's quite easy. Once you get the hang of the combat, it's quite easy, as you kind of imagine. There are difficulty settings. This is kind of on the standard difficulty setting. You could make the game more challenging for you. No, there is no annoying narrator. All of the characters kind of talk their own lines. There isn't anything being mentioned over the top, thankfully. Forest tears temporarily restore the rot to their original form. Okie doke. Use the right stick to move the cloud. In this form, the rot can attack enemies, destroy barriers, and clear corruption. So,
Whoa,
where do I want them to go?
He's so cute. Look at him go. Does he know any tricks, Kana? here,
Clever.
Tina.
Are they there
There's
already?
something in the ground. I bet a forest deer can grow here.
There must be something nearby. Let's look around.
See that over there? Go.
Okay, so you can get them to do your bidding. Get them to move objects and stuff.
The little rock guys did it. They made another
Yep.
one.
Okay, doke. Handy white ledge. Yep, there we go. Uncharted mechanics. Although this does have a double jump.
There's more poison ahead. We'll just wait here.
It's interesting, Mr. Kima, welcome to the chat. It's rumoured that Kina has a 90-day timed exclusive on PS5, so it's only 3 months. Do you mean before coming to Xbox? I'm guessing that's what you mean, but wow. I know this is a digital-only release at the moment. There is a physical version coming in November, apparently.
There.
Oh, he's big. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ugh. Yeah. I should have used my shield there. Ouch. Ugh. I must get that parry right. That's what I'm not doing. Oh, I am pressing the button. It is not putting the shield up. Come on. Let's do this. We can do this. Perhaps not. I swear to God, I am pressing that L1 button. The shield's not coming up. Well, that thing's a waste of time. What am I doing wrong, chat? Let me know. Ouch, it's that double one that gets me. Ah, that one. Ugh. Wow. I'm really struggling with this. The shield just doesn't come up quick enough. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Wow. That was painful.
Did you see what she did to that monster? I told you she could help us.
Great work, Kina. Let's keep going. We're getting close.
And that, chat, is where I'm going to leave it for today. Yeah, that was a painful battle at the end. Obviously must get those that shield in to parry him, to get a load of damage in. But yeah, so it's a great little game. I'm enjoying it. As was mentioned in the chat earlier, apparently 15 to 20 hours for $30 on a PS5 or £30. That's not bad going, to be honest, and it's a good little game. The story seems okay. Gameplay seems fine. Graphically, it's fantastic. Like I say, if you can get this on an OLED or a QLED TV, my God, does this look fantastic. We've got it in performance mode, running at 60 frames per second, upscaled to 4K. Yeah, it's fantastic. I highly recommend. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. We don't do too many of these, but Akina was certainly on my radar. And I think lots of other people's as well. So thanks for watching. We will be doing the Sunday podcast this Sunday. We'd love to see you in the chat. Join us for that. And until then, we'll see you later. Safe gaming and goodbye.